So our climb for 900 and then 1000 continues. So let's begin our first game. We are playing Rapid, Queen's Gambit with white, and Pirc Defence with black. So we're playing Pirc Defence, or some call it Piss Defence. So let's go with it. This is D6, then C6 is our move. We can go here, taking this simple developing move. Okay, he left his pawn for the taking. It's free for the taking, so let's go with it. This is something that most of the players often miss. So let's give him a check here. And then let's see what to do about this knight. Now we can go for this trade and we will be winning a pawn. So why to avoid it? Let's go with it. Simple Queen's Gambit we are playing, nothing fancy. We are aiming for 900. He's taking his time. Okay, he's not taking it. Why too late? Okay, here we'll be fucking this guy. Let's give him a check. Why not? A simple developing move. Okay, he's threatening us. We retrieved our queen. He's attacking. Our knight. Let's bring our bishop for the defense. I mean, here. Okay, he's bringing his pieces now. I'm looking for the castling. Okay, let him take. He should not be winning right now. He's playing a very good game. Now he has retrieved his bishop back. Actually, defense setup is actually very solid for 800s and 900s. Now he is getting forked here. A simple tactic. Pawn forks are very common in London system, but less common in other openings. But now he fell in this trap. He's actually losing because he's already three pawns down. If he goes here, okay, he went there. No worries, let's take him. Here we will be losing our pawn. Here we won't. So let's take this way. Now we are ready for the castling. No worries. well defended by our bishop. We can go for the castling. We'll go here. Yes, very good move for him. This pawn is free for the taking. Actually, we missed it. We should be defending every single pawn of us, but here we are losing this pawn. See, if we don't castle here, then he'll go for this take. We cannot take it back because he's threatening mate here. He's threatening mate here because of this rock. So that's why I went for the castle, avoiding all this. Because giving up a single pawn is much better than falling um, in a position where we are the threat of checkmate, because that loses the game instantly. If it takes here, we can go with our rock d8. Actually, we are very good in this position somehow. But he's taking his time thinking. No, he didn't went for this pawn actually. Should we go there? No, we can go this. No, why to move this rock? Why not this one? This is well defended. And he has light squared bishop, so he can't do anything special. Let's go for those pawns. This pawn in the corner. Let me check comments because our opponent is taking a lot of time. Gamer said hi. Hi. How you find the game? Okay, let's defend this. Okay. A little bit of like we can't move it. This is good. Okay, let's go. He took it there. If he takes it, queen. Okay, took. So we'll go here after. Okay, he went there. We are here now. We can easily sacrifice our rock and then when would this take? Okay, he cannot take our on. Oh, now he's getting mated. Big rank mate. That was something that he actually missed. Oh, we hit 900 per single game. We won, but we'll continue. Okay, let's go for the next game. I think we should analyze it first as our usual practice. We always analyze our game after the game is completed. So, so I'm going for the analysis. We are at 900 now. I think we were just few points below 900. Let's go for this game. Let's review it. Okay. We won by checkmate, but it's a simple break rank mate. So Hikaru is our coach. We are not going for the review actually. Okay, Hikaru is now analyzing our game. I think this bot is a bit slow at analysis. Even a even a stockfish cannot match Hikaru's speed actually. He's very quick. Oh, what actually happened? This is wasting of time. Okay, let's go for next game and we'll be analyzing later. If we get white, we'll be playing Queen's Gambit. Yes. Queen's Gambit, whether he accepts or declines. Okay, let that move. Let's go for this. Then this. Then this. Then this. These are the moves that we play in Queen's Gambit. Instead of going there, we can go here. And we'll go for the defense. For central pawn. If you are following me, then you actually know about these moves that I have already explained. Queen's Gambit, we are following it from day one, from 400. It's helping us a lot. We're taking this pawn. We'll go for this. Okay. Give up on his pawn. So we better took it. We are taking here. We can go for this move, but it won't be worth moving. If we go and give him a check, okay, we can threat this bishop. He'll go here. She'll go here. Okay. Then we'll be losing it. Okay. So let's avoid all this fancy stuff and instead just play this move. Developing move. Knight to f3. The thing that we are actually avoiding here is fancy moves. We do simple moves. Simple developing moves that are not fancy, nothing special in them. And they are winning us. We can go here. Actually, oh, we got this. Okay, we can go this check. So let's analyze. Let's visualize this. He'll take. We can go with this check, covering these two. Yes, it's going to be very dangerous for him. So this bishop is worth sacrificing. Actually, he forced the sacrifice by this move. Oh, best thing for him is to go back. So he went back. Can go for this check. I think we miscalculated. He's now safe. Okay. This pawn push. Deflect this. Yes, then we can go for this. No. No, we can't. This was free for the taking. We can threaten this as well. This take, yes. We won a pawn here. I think now the game is equal somehow. Now we should castle. Simply. Okay. Nothing fancy. Okay, let's take it. Our queen is defending. Oh, oh, oh. He made this blunder. Simple miss by him. That will cost him the game. Check. Oh, he resigned. You played a game featuring the slave defense. Actually, we don't go for those moves. We just simply go for Queen's Gambit, and that's all. For us as a white, and for black, we play Pirc Defense. PIRC. Pirc Defense. So let's analyze these two games. Actually, we are doing good. Okay, our accuracy was about 64%. So, yes, I want to analyze this game myself. Defense d6, then c6, then we attack this pawn, and he actually gave up this pawn. So we took it. The basic idea for this check was he cannot stop it with pawn. Either he'll stop it with bishop, he cannot do with queen or knight, then we'll take it. So that's why we went there. We took, then we took here. We took here. If he takes, we'll be winning. Oh, we took here. If he takes back, then we'll winning this pawn. And then we'll be having some other tactics as well. So we took, we went for this check, we won that pawn, another check, and a simple developing move, and defensive move here, simple game, continues, we took back, a simple fork. This fork is very common in London system. openings related to that, but here we got this. The basic idea we took here was to give up on our pawn. If we take this bishop, then he can actually take back. So we went there, then we went. We pushed our pawn, well defended by our bishop. Here he's winning a tempo, taking this queen. We castled. Actually, the reason for castling was we gave up on this pawn because after castling he can actually take this. The reason for castling here was if we don't castle and we do a move like this, for example, then he can actually go for this take. We cannot take back anyhow because he's threatening mate here. If we take, we're getting mated. That's why I gave up on that pawn and went for the castling. Instead of taking, went there, so we immediately defended it. Okay, he sacrificed his rook. Here we had a good continuation. We went there, and then we did this. The reason was simple. He lost his piece. We are up pieces, and we can actually go for such sacrifices, and then we were winning this pawn as well. This pawn because we are winning this pawn as well. Because if he takes our pawn, then we will mate him back rank. That's what happened, and we won our first game with our defense. In our last game, we played using our Queen's Gambit. So let's analyze it as well. We went with d4 and then Queen's Gambit c4. A simple developing move. This is very common, this move. We take this pawn and go for the center. Somehow, sometimes we play this move. Like instead of going to e3, we go for e4. This is also common in Queen's Gambit, taking control of the whole center, which is very powerful. But we avoided it in this game. We sacrificed. Actually, the sacrifice was not worth it, but he made some blunders. Here he made this blunder. This is actually very common. Like he was playing from black, so the reason for this blunder was that they don't see when they move forward into our territory. They just see our territory. Any our piece defending that pawn or something. So that's why he was looking at these and all these pieces and all these squares defending all these pieces defending that square. So none of them were defending. So that's why he missed it. Actually, our queen was placed in his territory defending that pawn. This is a very common beginners. So he lost the game here. So that's it for today. We'll be coming later as well and continue our